Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Outer Worlds 2 No Guns, my challenge run of this game, which I really enjoy. And today's actually the last time I'm going to be able to play it for a while, because I'm recording this on the 9th of November, and Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition comes out tomorrow, so hope you're all enjoying Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition bingo. But yeah, that game's going to take up a lot of my time, and then there's more Fallout stuff in December, so I'm just going to relish in being in this world for a little bit longer. So last time I left off outside of this big factory place, and this time I would like to actually go inside and clear it all. What I want to do is see if I can be kind of sneaky about it, because there's so many red markers along here. I know what awaits me in this place, and it's a bunch of enemies. So I want to be a little bit cautious. Which, how high is my sneak skill? Because I feel like I leveled it right at the start. Yeah, I leveled it right at the start and then kind of ignored it. God, both... The thing is, I really want explosive free as well, but getting sneak up's important too. This is annoying. There's lots of skills, and almost all of them are like really good and worthwhile regardless of your build, so... Oh, okay.
You've never have bested me without subterfuge! Unhand me, and I'll show you how a true
Okay, so there we've got a screaming lady. So someone has been captured, and we didn't get noticed, which is good. Also, did I... Oh, I've not been up through there. Okay, important to remember that I need to go through that place as well. Because that's a train station, which means another art enthusiast perk, which is nice. Okay, pick up a couple of bits of junk, and sneaky time. I do love how getting up on the roof is like such a big part of this game. Like, so often it's just the smart thing to do, you know? God, I do wish my character was a little bit taller though. Third person works though. Oh, lovely. Okay, I just need to remember to be in third person, but I can actually steal stuff on here. God, that is something I've been struggling with for so long in this game. Just picking up things while they're just like slightly above me is really difficult, because in first person, your eyes are bumping into stuff. But hey, there's a little added tip for anyone, just switch to third person and you can actually pick things up off of a table while crouched down. Very good for stealing. And what else is good for stealing is being a sneaky bastard who's now going to sneak in through the roof. Because this looks like an open entranceway to me. Sure is. Okay, what do we got? There's the person trying to get out. Alright, let's get through and save them.
There are easier ways to get in a quad workout, Commander.
Yeah, Inez, be quiet. Don't care. I just wanna...
On your toes.
On my toes. Okay, anyone downstairs? Not anyone that's noticing me.
I'll skin your faces off one by one if you don't let me out of here!
She sounds pleasant.
Yup, sneaky person. I'm not being noticed, so...
Architect's balls! That was some fine stealth work there. I personally prefer mayhem and murder myself. I appreciate you opening the door for me, though, regardless of your methods. Well, I'm off to sharpen my blade on those traitorous miscreants who locked me in here. Care to join the fun?
Yeah, sounds like a good time.
You say that, but you've not seen my blade work. Turns most folk queasy. But then again, they're usually expecting to be next, so that could be affecting their demeanor. There is another way we could go here. There's a terminal over there controls the ventilation system. Shut down the fans, and Zeranium gas will build up downstairs. Everyone down there would die horribly. Not as fun as the blade, but a lot more efficient. You want to go that direction, you'd need to be able to hack the system, though.
Oh, I definitely can't hack the system, and you get a chance to just attack and kill her. But no, I prefer the hands-on approach. Let's go smack some people.
Excellent. Let the killing commence.
Lovely! And are you gonna... Oh, blast! Okay, we're immediately detected. Oh, but look! She's following with us. We have 3 followers right now! Look at it! We got a trio with us! Oh, this is lovely. I was hoping to do a bit more stealth here, because there are several enemies. but that one did just kind of show up. Is anyone else... Okay, I don't think anyone else is actually alerted, and they seem to have forgotten. So, yeah, they're going to try sneaking up and stuff. How about I try dropping down... Oh, okay. Dropping down a little bit more... Oh dear. Oh, that's a lot of notification things popping up all at once. Oh, blast. You're there. Okay, it sounds like, yep. Aza, I can never remember how to pronounce her name, is now doing some fighting. Let's see if I can't just... There we go. Oh, blast. Okay, that was it for the sneak attacks. Let's... Oh, God! She's fighting off so many people there. Oh, God. Heal! Man, that was... Okay, gotta remember that I'm actually quite weak. God, really weak, in fact. Jeez. Yeah, really gotta remember that. Okay. Niles. There we go. Get Niles to draw some aggro, and then I'll try and move back a bit. Oh, man. Run into you. Lovely. And then the power attack. Oh, the sprint with a power attack is... No, get... Jeez. Okay, Resilient coming in clutch again there. Oh, man. Look at my poor little health. There's none of it. I don't have health. Oh, man, there's probably an auto-dock around here, so I'll be fine. Let's, chat with the lady right now.
Appreciate the assistance. It's not every day I meet someone as readily familiar with wanton murder as myself. Serves me right trying to help those sorely lacking in the gray matter. But they rightly paid for their transgression. Betraying someone sent by the exalted leader of the Glorious Dawn herself warrants a painful death. Name's Aza. You are?
It's Aza. Perfect. Wait, I know this one. I'm, someone who struggles with their limited capabilities.
No need for such false modesty. If you hadn't come along, I may have been done for.
Any idea why they betrayed you? You seem to be in the same cult.
None whatsoever. All I know is that they were planning on killing me by filling my room with Zeranium gas. I was here to help them scavenge for old order technology to further investigate the wonder of the rifts.
Yeah, I'm curious about this Glorious Dawn you mentioned.
We are simply a group of enlightened individuals seeking to spread the truth of the rifts, despite our persecution by those who seek to keep the masses aimless and distraught.
And that truth would be?
The rifts only seem destructive because we are looking at them from the point of view of imperfect, mortal bodies. To be deconstructed by a rift is to be reborn in perfection.
I mean, to be fair, I've always kind of wanted to jump into a black hole, so I get it. But yeah, actually, yeah, none of that does explain your enthusiasm for violence.
No, it does not. Perhaps I will tell you what does, should I ever count you among my few compatriots. There is one other thing. I have similar business at the N-Ray range. These fools were only part of the contingent that betrayed me. I aim to see them pay the same price, though maybe with more disemboweling. Your violent tendencies could be of great help to me there, as I'm sure mine could be of service to you. If you deign to take me on, of course.
Hell yeah, what could ever go wrong?
Nothing that will live to regret. But it seems like you've already a full contingent with you.
Yeah, Niles, head back home.
You're sure, Commander. But I'd watch myself around this one.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go kill us some traitors.
Lovely, and now, oh yeah, she's lost her headpiece. We have Aza with us, and she, if we check on the companion thing, yeah, she's got a stabby knife, does lots and lots of damage with it. She's only got light armor, so not the tankiest, but her ability has 2 charges, which I think is really cool, and it's basically like a little explosive thing, which is nice. Her companion ability charges quite quickly, which is great, and factions with neutral or higher reputation need a higher bounty before they consider you an outlaw. That I don't really care about, I'm not being caught for anything. But now we have a choice, so... Okay, she can either flank weak targets, or every third melee attack by Azza will automatically inflict stagger and deal bonus damage. I'm actually going to go with that one. I love myself some stagger effects, so yeah, let's go with that. I'm really not sure which perks are kind of the best to go for the followers. Obviously, sometimes it's going to depend on what sort of playstyle you're going for, but I imagine some are kind of just objectively better. Oh, lovely. I just leveled up by unlocking this thing. This also provides me with, I'm obviously not going to be able to use it, but Death Sentence, which is currently the weapon I'm using on my main character, because it's a repeater rifle, but cooler. So I really like that. And now... I'm putting 2 points into Sneak. I need to be more stealthy. And look at the 175% on that, up to... Oh, sorry. It was 105 up to 175, an extra... That's a lot more sneak attack damage, which is great. It's going to help me a lot. Obviously melee would be good as well, but I feel like I can skip that for a level. I really want my sneak up. And now it's perk time, and... Okay, there are a few different perks I can get. Oh, I was thinking about getting busybodies, wasn't I? Which is items while I'm away and off a ship. Oh god, there's too many perks that I like and I want. This is annoying. Yeah, I'm not actually going to be able to get that anytime soon. Yeah, I'm actually tempted to get rid of Light Step because I've not been leveling Sneak enough. I do want both of these. Both of these make you a lot tougher, which is pretty nice. That's going to be a good one, but requires me to have another perk anyway. And yeah, that's going to require 2 more perks, but Tit for Tat is amazing because it heals me with melee attacks. That's going to really change things. And this one is miles off. So, do I focus more on defense or on getting stuff? Honestly, I think defense is the smarter choice for me. Even though I did put the 2 points into leadership like the previous episode or the one before specifically so I could get this. No, I'm gonna... No, am I? Oh, I'm so torn. Screw it, I'm getting busybody. This might be dumb, but I like the idea of it, you know? My companions are now doing stuff on the ship, and I just think that's cool. At this point, I also need to get extra perks for my followers, because yeah, level 10's the next unlock for them. So, okay, bonus damage after using her ability, or the explosion covers a larger area, allowing it to hit more enemies. This one seems good, but I am slightly worried about collateral damage, so I might actually go for Strike from Smoke. Which then, yeah, gives her bonus damage. I've just got to remember to use her ability a lot. And Inez, so eating food or drink provides inhaler charge, eating food or drink provides crude biomass. Meh to both. Like, you know what, let's go inhaler charge, because I'm getting inhaler charge anyway. Like, neither of these I'm that excited by, to be fair. I mean, you can even tell I've not had any food or drink. I'm going back to my ship to heal, so that I can save up on food and drink. And while I'm at my ship, I can also level up my followers. Now, this one's useless. I barely ever use Magpick, so I don't care about that for Valerie. But this one is a chance to gain additional crafting resources when breaking down items with Valerie. And this also works when you're aboard the ship, so as long as I remember to come to the ship and break things down, that's always going to help me. Niles has this scrap metal one, which it says while Niles is in the party, containers have a small chance to contain a large cache of scrap metal. I'm not sure if he has to be in the party just in the area, because I've definitely had this show up and proc without him being in the party, but I actually want Spotter, which is while exploring, Niles periodically calls out enemies he spots, revealing them on the minimap. He also makes it more difficult for enemies to spot you. This is going to make him somewhat helpful on the stealth side of things. I don't know how often I'll be travelling with Niles, but having him be, like, good at stealth is... yeah, that's going to help me out. I'm almost done finished looting this place, but there's clearly someone trapped in the toilet here.
Oh no, it's... No.
Are you alright?
No, I'm really not. There was uranium on my hands when I came in here, and now it's... Why didn't I wash them first?
Oh, that's bad, and yeah, psychopath. I'm not sure if this is specifically just with these people, or because Azza's in the party, but the psychopath option will show up a lot here. Yeah, that's just awful. Anything I can do to help?
No, I don't think so. I'll just suffer in here for a while longer. Oh, why won't it stop burning?
I've got a much better way to end his suffering. Permanently.
What? No, that's not... Someone help me!
Alright, and here, yeah, this guy immediately comes out to attack. And... oh, I missed! Oh, I completely missed with my heavy attack, but fine. Fine, my followers did it. And yeah, stabby knife lady, getting herself covered in blood. Glorious. Glorious, glorious, glorious. And don't worry folks, I made sure to check the train station. And here's another of the mural pieces, which now means I have Art Enthusiast 2, which is 4% extra XP from companion kills. Now this is mildly frustrating. We need to go through here, but it seems there's a bit of a blockage. I don't expect I'll be able to... I can barely climb the stairs. No, I'm not going to be able to climb through the back. So I'm going to have to find a longer way around, which no doubt means combat and getting my arse handed to me. I have managed to make it to the Enray range, and didn't have any encounters on the way over here, not with enemies at least. Looks like I've now just got a couple of cultists hanging around here, and... yeah, there's no way I'm gonna actually sneak up on them. There's no way I'm gonna be able to sneak up on them. I just said that, come on. Okay, I'm now gonna, there we go, put that on and charge you. Lovely. I swear there was another one round here. I don't see them on the, nope. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's for friendly. Okay, that's for friendly. There we go. Knock you, chop you. What was with the explosion? Okay, I'm not sure what that explosion was about, but hey-oh. Cleared these basic guys. And now it's gonna be like... oh wait, is this... aha, yeah, this is how I'm gonna get inside.
Now this is just sloppy. If I wasn't already here to kill all these traitorous fools, I'd be forced to use one or two as an example to the rest.
Oh, I do love Azza. She's great. What we'll find in this place are a lot of doors, which when I go up to them, can't open it.
We can hear those wriggly little grub fingers of yours. Bring them close so we can chop them off.
Stop your silliness, fool! The only ones losing body parts around here today are you and your traitorous friends!
Yeah, and Azza has a lot to say about all of this, but we're just going to be going through and figuring out how to actually clear this location, because... hey, here we go. You'll have answers, right?
0.36 cubed divided by the standard rate of fluid flow, and then you multiply by... is it 30 or... oh! Hello! Look at the state of this poor fool. They just left her bleeding out? Exsanguination is an art. Where's the precision, the pride in their work? This is just embarrassing. There's a cultist behind you! Wait, surely she isn't with you?
Yes. You and I gonna have a problem?
No, of course not.
Oh, I could give you a trauma kit and keep you alive. But I'm actually looking for someone named Victor Clemens. You seen him?
Oh, dear Archivist Clemens has been so strange lately. So distant, so agitated. And not his normal agitation, mind you. This is something different. Much worse.
Worse how?
He's like a wire stretched beyond its breaking point. Never a harsh word to anyone, but being in his presence, well, it's as if his stress is infectious. Best not to push him. He's deeper in the facility, working on something he deemed to be of the utmost importance. Either he is still below, continuing said work, or he is quite dead. And with all those cultists gallivanting about, I don't fancy his odds.
Please, with the way my so-called brethren are comporting themselves, he's more likely to die of boredom. If I was in charge here, all of you'd be dead. He soon will be.
Yes. I'm sure you'll kill them quite well.
And, yeah, focus for a second and tell me what's going on here. Did the cultists do all this?
The crazed cultist, people like your friend here, have been sowing destruction throughout the range for days. I've seen few firsthand, but that isn't because they've gone. Rather, I believe they have become visibility deficient.
That's fine, I'll just randomly swing my weapons until I hit something.
You can attempt such, but if my current state is any indication, the cultists are unlikely to be sporting with you.
Just so we're clear, you're saying all of these cultists are completely invisible.
Oh, there's no such thing as invisibility. I can only theorize that their visual forms were sent out of phase when they haphazardly tampered with pressurized N-rays.
Their actions are inexcusable. Science allows us to unveil the wonder of the rifts. We do not disrespect it. Now, is there any science around here we can use to find and kill them?
It's a shame the facility is in shambles. We've an N-ray scanner device that may render the cultists far easier for one to locate.
If you have a gadget for seeing the unseen, seems you shouldn't have been caught unaware.
If I'm still alive in a week, I'll put in a suggestion to the presiding bishop that N-ray scanners be standard issue. The scanner is an optical device designed to detect electrical signals, and the N-ray is given off by all living beings. Visible or not, the cultists still give off N-rays. It was stored nearby, but with the damage to the facility, you'll likely need to use the maintenance vent on the wall there behind the screen to get anywhere near it.
Okay, all sounds fascinating, sounds like I've got work to do.
Don't worry. I'll just be here, in my deepening puddle of blood.
Yeah, see, I would save you, but trauma kits are kinda useful to have. Ooh! And this is a pretty good mod. When damaged by an enemy in melee, the mod stuns all nearby enemies for 8 seconds. Does have a 30-second cooldown, but that's... yeah, that seems like a fun one to have. And you said just, like, go through the vents, right? I can do that. I've spent so much time going through vents. Oh, oh, there's suddenly there's a trap to it all. Okay, so we've got to wait for... let's put the weapon away. Got to wait for the shocky movie things to be gone. And then travel through. There's the door, and out we go. Oh my god. The microscope came to life. And the thing next to it. Oh, it's clearly meant to be a set piece, but you have such limited visibility. It's just impossible to actually spot. Because, like, clearly there's supposed to be someone there, but, like, where there? Where? Oh god, that's Niles. Okay, this is actually the way we came through. Yep, so that's back to the entrance, and... there we go.
Scanning device the scientist was talking about.
Lovely. Pick that up, and now, yep, we have a gadget which lets us see invisible things. So it's this one, also extra critical chance while you have it, which is pretty nice. As you can see, there's like, there's no enemies right there. We can't see them, but da-dun, suddenly there's 2 people right there. Yeah, this is...
aggressor at hand.
this is very helpful for... haha, get staggered! Lovely, yeah, this is going to make it so much easier to murder everyone. And we can see, yet Dawn Agitator, there's Foxworth, there's a Dawn Agitator, there's some wires, which this is also good for showing you. Oh, but my gadget timer's run out, which is the big disadvantage. You know, besides the fact it makes everything look kinda horrible. I've made my way to the wires here, and yeah, it's going to tell me all about it. That's what I was doing, game. I was explaining it. Yeah, you need 3 switches all at once, and normally you'd just be guessing, but with this, I can put it on and be like, okay, this links to that one, which goes through here, which links to that one, which links to that one.
Nice job, Commander. Seems that scanner really did the trick.
Yep, because otherwise they all just link to random nothingness. But by putting those 3 together, I'll now have opened up another doorway. Alrighty, and now, yeah, I can unlock that. And we see, yeah, a couple of agitators there. There's an agitator right there hiding invisible behind this all. But I can actually just destroy them like so. You also can't loot these guys unless you're using the scanner. So you have to be a little bit cautious about that, because look, there's... oh wait, I disintegrated. Disintegration works, okay. Otherwise their corpses stay invisible, but in this instance it's actually worked quite nicely for me. So let's now Okay, 2 of them through there. That's... yep. And... oh, blast. Yeah! I love how I started blocking again right after the point where I picked up the floor. That means my blocks are no longer any good. Good. Did I... okay, I'm good. I'm good. Let's actually heal up. That'd be smart. And now... oh, perfect! Yeah, okay, buddy,
No target.
oh, blast, I have to... okay, they were stunned around here. There we go! See, I killed them. Wait, but this one's visible and that one's not. That's weird. Okay, well, we still did that successfully. And who's this here?
You there, you must leave. Is that a cultist with you?
Don't worry. I'm not like these idiots running around here haplessly. If I was here to kill you, it would be no random thing. You'd know it. Are we here to kill this guy, Commander?
Maybe? Yeah, not necessarily. Would be awfully hard to get information from him if he's dead.
Good point. We'll kill him after we get the information.
I have nothing to say to the likes of you except if you attempt to interrupt my work, you will no doubt meet the same end as your fellows. Leave, and you may yet live.
This guy is hilarious. Can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes how much more worried he should have been about me than all the other nonsense around here.
Lovely, so we've, yeah, we're now told to neutralize Victor, but we gotta get to him first, and that's gonna take some stealthy exploring of this whole place. Okay, looks like we got plenty more of these guys to be dealing with. You blast. Okay, let's... there we go, big attack, and... oh, my thing's about to run out, let's... there we go. Being able to listen to them is so helpful. And you're visible! Oh, you stupid idiot. Why would you be visible? That's so dumb. Okay, you did almost kill me, but I maintain that you're stupid. Oh, and what's this? Prototype exclusion chamber. There appears to be a reinforced storage container for some kind of experimental melee weapon. From behind the glass, the weapon's blade softly hums. Pry open the case. No thinking, no looking at it, just pry it open. They can reinforce the glass all they want. If you want in, it's not keeping you out. You use a discarded bar as a lever to pry open the glass, but it holds. As you peer through a small gap between the bottom section of the glass and the metal reinforcement, you spot a vulnerable mechanism, presumably used in lowering the containment chamber. You aim your bar and stab with all your might. The mechanism collapses, and with nothing left to support it, the isolated chamber falls open. Lovely. And this gives us the prototype enradiated scythe. Oh boy. So, now I have... jeez, yeah, look at... it's this. Oh, it deals M-ray damage, or this, and... yeah, as much as I love the Thunderstruck, this seems like a bit stronger. Like, stat-wise, it's pretty much the same, just does more damage and more DPS, and uses gadget energy on attack, reducing energy used with a science skill. Ooh, deals reduced damage and applies less M-ray side effects when low on energy. Okay, this is actually kind of interesting. You know what? I'm not actually using the one-handed one anymore, so let's have both of these uniques equipped and see how they go, because yeah, I've got a lot of gadget energy right now. Oh, pretty. Yeah, I've got to try it out, but we'll see. It's... oh god, it's 246 damage right now. Let's use all my gadget energy and then see what it says. Okay, with my energy bottomed out, 164, which, yeah, it's still pretty good. Also, I feel like... is this... okay, that's... yeah, I feel like this damage thing is changing a bit. Yeah, depending on my energy and gadget and whatnot. But hey, that's pretty good. Still 164 damage. It's still going to be pretty lethal, so I'm happy with it. Oh man, I briefly left so that I can go back to the ship, and there's another mural right outside, so that's nice to pick up. Ooh, it just popped up with the things I got. Oh, nice. I just got a bunch of items because I've earned XP while away. Oh, that is lovely. Yeah, that seemed to be like food and bits and bobs. And obviously all of it will go straight into my inventory, so that's just like extra food that I'm also not going to use. Look at all this food. Look at all of it. I've refused to use any of it so far. I'm like, no, I'm going to heal up at the ship every time. Oh, it's dumb of me. But hey, we do have 5 out of 6 gadgets now. I'm missing literally 1 gadget here. And all of the other stuff I've got, which is good progress. Hey, there's a whole shock thing going on here. So let's work out where exactly... Okay. Come on, turn around. Turn around. Turn around! Come on, this is a perfect stealth opportunity. I'll no doubt alert one of you when I kill the other one, but I'd at least like to get the stealth attack. Oh, seriously? Yep. Fine, I've got to wait for this guy to turn around now, and for my gadget energy to come back. Fortunately, you can keep an eye on them on the mini-map, which is something, but... yeah, come on, gadget energy. More. There we go. You know what? Fine. Yeah. Help. Lovely. Get staggered and... okay. Good. I've got to try and be a little bit faster when killing them, because the gadget doesn't last long. I've been not investing in science has actually kind of come back to hurt me a little bit. Oh boy. Okay. We got 3 of them. Nope, don't notice me. Sneak attack. Oh, and of course, this weapon uses gadget charge. That's making things a little bit harder, isn't it? Okay, wait for the charge to come back a bit, because, yeah, one of them's there and the other one's over there. Now, put it back, and... oh, blast. It is a fight. Okay. Yeah, this does not pair well with using the gadget. It really doesn't.
Friend of friends are a greater ally than any number of fellow scienticians. Oh, thank you very, very much for dealing with those cult... it seems you missed one.
What? Where? I thought we dispatched with all of those traitors, charlatans.
Just don't give her a reason to gut you and you'll be fine.
I can see it would be best for me to tactically overlook your comrade. Very well. I see you possess our N-ray scanner. Ooh, ingenious device. If I'd had it, I may have evaded being trapped here. Oh, I shouldn't have had to worry. Damn that Victor and damn his hubris. Fitting that his experiment would cause so much strife. That he would be untouched by the ensuing pandemonium.
And yep, no psychopath this time. Guess he should have stopped to think about the consequences of his work.
What? Oh, there was nothing wrong with the experiment. It was his approach that I take exception with. I don't know the specifics, only that Victor was performing a procedure utilizing processed N-rays. When those cultists flooded the range, they damaged the N-ray canisters. In the ensuing chaos, Victor's experiment was destroyed. I know some cultists were killed, but many more still live, moving unseen through the range.
Okay, and yes, so I've heard. I'm surprised any of the cultists survived a close encounter with M-rays. They're definitely not surviving the encounters with my M-ray scythe.
Survived is something of an overstatement. Most of the cultists died immediately upon exposure, and according to past experiments, those that haven't are experiencing accelerated organ liquefaction. I would be more sympathetic to their collective plight, had they not promised to insert every item in this room down my throat in reverse alphabetical order.
Man, starting with a xylophone seems kind of mean. Yeah, why was all of this Victor's fault, though?
Because he refused to follow procedure. He didn't take an assistant or allow anyone to see his data, and now it's all consigned to oblivion. What a waste.
Okay, that's all I wanted. Try not to die.
Oh, believe me, this is more excitement than I ever wanted. I shall.
Lovely, and now I'll just have some time to loot this place. Yeah, nice. I can just take your stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Ah, lovely. Now we've come to the actual most dangerous part. Because this looks fine. Until you go through this and see, like, oh yeah, there's just mines and stuff chilling around the place. And it would have been Explosive 5. Okay, I'm kind of glad that it's not Explosive 3. Because I wanted to get it. Let's quick save. And now check. Bomb suit for the win. Okay, yeah, this is brilliant. I can kind of just...
Don't make me avenge you.
Well, I didn't think I'd go through that, which is annoying. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to proc that one. You know what, I'm actually going to reload and try that again, just so I don't lose my health pointlessly. There we go, much better. Though, weirdly, I think the mine hurt me more because I didn't stand directly on it. Yeah, it seems like if I'm out of the actual initial blast radius of a mine, it goes worse. So I need to make sure to properly run into them. Which is genuinely the dumbest way to deal with mines, but... Oh. Oh, there's someone here. Hey, buddy, you wanna... Look, there's a guy. Wait, showing an enemy. Oh, is it a turret? Okay, I think I've got to avoid... Yeah, I've got to avoid the tripwires. Because otherwise that turret would have launched. Oh, I get it. Yep, that all makes sense. Okay. Oh, this place is kind of a nightmare. So somewhere with, like, good explosive skill or good gadget skill so you can keep the energy up would be so much nicer. But... Oh, observe time! Oh dear. Yeah. So we've got a death wall, like proper Resident Evil style death wall to go through, so that's fun. You know, just something else to be dealing with. Wait, did I loot you? I didn't. God, these invisible corpses and my loot obsession, they don't go well. They're not hand in hand very much. Where is the... Aha! And then through here, because you follow the wires as well. And there we go. Enable power! This is a whole puzzle section that's just going to be a nightmare to actually deal with. Because, yeah... I have to wait for the gadget thing to come back. I then have to ditch down to the sides, where I'm then going to have to deal with the fact that there's suddenly... tripwires and mines. And I should have gone the other way, because mines are fine, but tripwires are not. God, it's annoying that the tripwires hurt me so much, because the mines... Let's quick save before I prove my point. The mines, even at barely any health... Yeah, look at that. Nothing. Basically nothing. Okay, I'm finally going to heal up with food, and now I need to make it across without hitting these things, which... Lovely. Just a mine down this way, that's good. God, the bomb suit is so good for this section. Come on, thank you. Disable power, thank you. Step on you. Look at my health bar. Practically nothing to worry about. It's great. Ah. And I think that has disabled the Resident Evil murder box. Lovely. We can now just make it through. Nothing to worry about. Besides, you know, all the other traps which are inevitably going to be placed around the area. Like that one!
I never wanted this situation to escalate like this. You must understand. But now, all that I wanted is cast to the wind. There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia. To ensure the future. We must both die!
Well, that doesn't sound good. Brains like yours make bad crooks, always so preoccupied with planning and morality.
Don't try to distract me! If DeVries does not receive my explosive, she will resort to a violent assault. Many will die, pointlessly, and in agony. I can at least deliver them an instant, painless death. I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that by blasting us both from the field of play, the Order shall find its way to truth.
Okay, I wish there was an option to be like, hey, I'm literally wearing the bomb suit right now. I'm as well kitted out as I can be. And, yeah, couldn't you have just killed yourself before I walked all the way here? Would have saved me some time.
The time for talk ends forever!
Oh! What? You good, buddy?
I never wanted this situation to escalate like this. You must understand. But now, all that I wanted is cast to the wind. There is but one option left to me. To save Arcadia, to ensure the future, we must both die.
Okay, that is wild. That is genuinely wild. I picked the wrong option. He ran into me and blew up, but was fine. And I obviously was in the suit, so I was fine. Maybe it's supposed to be just like instant death or something? But because I'm wearing the bomb suit, that didn't happen, but clearly something went wrong there. Let's try a different option. I can see why Archivist Trammell was so leery of you. You've clearly gone insane.
I could never show Trammell the truth of my experiments. No one within the Order could know. It was for their benefit. But none of that matters now.
There's always a choice. Stand down and nobody needs to get hurt.
I was warned that you would attempt to. You would use subterfuge to sway me. I cannot allow this. I cannot allow our efforts to be in vain. If DeVries does not receive my explosive, she will resort to a violent assault. Many will die, pointlessly, and in agony. I can at least deliver them an instant, painless death. I thought this explosive vest would be an unnecessary precaution. All I can hope is that by blasting us both from the field of play, the Order shall find its way to truth.
Alright, this time around, let's not pick this one. Yeah, I thought you were a scientist, not a martyr. Is this how you want to be remembered?
Want has nothing to do with it. I have very specific instructions on how to proceed in the face of contingencies such as yourself. And you cannot possibly understand whether I am or am not capable of martyrdom. You do not know my depth of character.
I'm gonna go with you're not, but... yeah. And it's tempting to go with the dumb option. I don't have the information, but I think I'm going to go with this one. I don't think you really want to do this, seeing as how you haven't acted yet.
A delay cannot stop the inevitable.
Whoops.
Goodbye.
Okay, is this going to be another... but... okay, he's clearly bugged out. This is... well, I guess I'm skipping ahead a bit. Alright, dumb option's our last choice. Actually, I'm a professional feelings haver.
You're about to be a corpse.
Alright, you know what, Victor? Sorry, buddy. You really didn't do well there, did you? He just refused. No matter what I said, was just like, nope, we're doing this, but then failed to act. So, hey-oh, we level up. So, it's tempting to go into sneak again. I'm going to check what my perks... I need sneak 10. I'll be doing that, so I've got a couple of levels up for it. So, you know what? I'm going to level up sneak a little bit more. 245% sneak attack damage. Yeah, let's get sneak up. I can do melee next level, and then... yeah, I just want sneak up before level 14, I want to say. Because next perk I'm going with... yeah, this one, which is ignore armor value when attacking with a melee weapon. And then I'm probably going to want to go for, well, light step would still be nice, but honestly, I might get rid of it. I'd still like this one, but honestly, I'm not using light weapons that much. Oh, this is, okay, maybe I shouldn't have put the points into sneak. I've done it now, but I need to take a look through the sneak perks and see if there's anything I really want in there, because, yeah, the one I was going to get, I don't need it so much anymore. Yeah, after looking through them all, I'm not actually that impressed by the sneak perks. Like, some of them are good, but they require you to play in a very sneaky way. Like, you gain increased sneak attack damage against hostiles that are investigating you, a distraction device, or a corpse you've left behind, which is... It's good if you're going full-on with the sneak, but I've not really done that. I'm using sneak as an additional thing, so... I don't think I actually need to worry about it so much. I'll keep this one favourited, because maybe once we get to the point of being much higher level it'll be good, but... Yeah, not too big a deal right now. Ooh! Oh, I've got an extra flaw because I've travelled through the M-Ray range. Whenever you take damage, there is a 5% chance you become camouflaged automatically, but take an additional 5% of your max health as N-Ray damage. That's... screw it. You know what? Let's accept it. I don't actually know how bad that is. I'm not sure how worried I should be about M-Ray damage, because I've not really dealt with it myself. I've just had enemies have it, but yeah, let's pick that up. I'm currently just leaving, and yep, this is the exit.
Boy, damn it! We've killed every traitor in this place, but their treasonous scum of a hierarch wasn't among them.
Well, obviously, we need to find that hierarch and kill them, right?
I like the cut of your jib, Commander. Extinguishing the life of Hierarch Ziegler is definitely our next priority. They were operating under his orders. But since he wasn't here to lead them in person, they would have maintained regular contact using one of our communication devices. We should return to the one we saw earlier. It will hopefully yield some worthwhile information.
Sounds good. Let's go. Yep, and fortunately, I've got this quest active, because when I first played through this, I didn't have the quest active and didn't pay attention to this thing here, but this is what you need to run over to.
This is it, the Dawn's communication device. Let's see what I can find on it. Not much, but there are a few encrypted messages from Ziegler reporting on a rift in Paradise Island he was sent to study. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now that I know where he is, let's go show him the error of his ways.
Sounds good. Let's go.
I'm right behind you, but not in a threatening way.
Lovely. So yeah, now we actually need to go back to the island we were at before. And, oh, there's a corpse up above all of a sudden. Let's go see what that corpse is, because I thought I looted everybody. Who could it possibly be? Oh, the doctor died. Yeah, the one who was like, I'm not going to give a trauma kit to her. Yeah, she's dead. Doesn't take a seer to predict what's going to happen to me, even though I may not have been killed initially, the cultist wounded me, and badly. I fear my blood may stain this page just to make it illegible. Nonetheless, I shall do my duty. Let it be known that the M-Ray range is nigh lost. Cultists of an unknown origin broke in and have begun destroying whatever they can find. Worse still, they've somehow become rendered out of phase and cannot be seen with the naked eye. If you are reading this and the cultists remain, I beseech you to locate the Okay, let's actually check if there's more to that, or if that is just where it cuts off, because, you know, she dies. To locate the N. Yep, that's just where it cuts off, apparently. Ah, poor Foxworth. Poor Foxworth. Okay, that is the N-Ray range and Victor all defeated. Next time, I'm going to do Azza's little quest thing, which is going back to Paradise Island, so to the planet of Eden, and I'll also mop up a couple of things there. It'll be a good way for me to kind of level up again, hopefully, and stop being quite so under-leveled, because I feel like I'm just, like, a level lower than I want to be. There's tough fights are really knocking me down quite a lot, so leveling up back in a safer zone should be good. If you want to see that, make sure you're subscribed, hit the like button if you enjoyed this episode, and as always, thanks for watching. Sarge out.